Well, hi, this is Chase, and in this video, I had Arthur post a link to his iStockPhoto portfolio, and he asked kind of for my opinion, which I'd be glad to do. And I do this on, I've done this a couple times. So, again, I want to try to make these comments relative to making the most money. I think that's the goal. So, with that, let me go on over here, and we have Arthur's portfolio here, and he's got a definite style, which is awesome. I love seeing that you have kind of a rough, kind of gritty, nothing fancy type style. That's awesome. And certainly there's some images here that don't kind of fit in that style. And I question maybe what's going on here. So we need more of a idea or a concept behind the images, and I'm going to show you more of what I mean. Random pictures of, items, fruit, whatever it is, that could have worked 20 years ago. Not today. The competition is fierce. So to have, bruised, bananas, and I don't know. I'm not sure why anyone would buy this. And they're not just going to buy it because they think it's neat or interesting. They have a need, okay? So there's some good images here, but I think there's some work to be done. So let's go over, and what I have is another tab. I'm just looking at food, and so we're going to look at the food category. And these are awesome. There's no doubt about it. There are photographers here that are quite good. And this is not the style that Arthur has. He has more of a gritty feel to his work. But there is a marketplace that is paying for images of food. And this is generally what they like. And if you're going to do, you could do a gritty feel, but an idea is to leave a lot of room for negative space for advertising, for product placement or text or information that they want to put on here. Real life photos, stylized images that have been shot in a studio with nice lighting. Um, Generally, that's going to say a lot more. It's going to be used a lot more. An image like this is fantastic. Now, this could be a gritty background. You have some nice food elements here. Someone's going to buy this because they have a brochure or a magazine or a website, and they're going to put images or other text over here, but they need the background, okay? And I really like this idea a lot. I mean, certainly you could trace out an outline and, don't copy this, but take this idea and make it even better. There's so much to do, so much creative look that you can do, and it can be done in a gritty look, but a lot of this is clean and open and has negative space for advertising purposes. And even if it's simple like that, it's clean and simple. Okay, if we go back, again, some of these, I just don't know ever if anyone's going to ever buy an old skin of an onion or two potatoes sitting on a weird background with a black, I don't know, that's just, it's different, that's for certain. But if you're going to be different, you've got to be marketable too. You have got to have images that are still needed by the marketplace. And the marketplace is the average people that are looking for these images. If they are not buying your images, you're not providing value to the marketplace, okay? So this is interesting, but when I compare it with the other food, these are the best of the best, okay? But so it's kind of maybe wrong to compare, but these are beautiful images. There's a lot of time and effort that went into here, and you may not want to spend that time and effort, okay? But if you do, there is a huge market. These images will sell and sell quite well over time, okay? Now, we also have some backgrounds that are gritty and kind of, you know, rough and all that. So if I look at the backgrounds, okay, you can just go and type in backgrounds. Again, there's some very nice backgrounds, and this is similar. But what I would do is look at the keywording. As I click on this image, it's available for 33 bucks. And then come down here and you'll see keywords. You can see all, So there are some words, keywords, that are going to be hopefully better suited for people that are searching for this type of background. Now, if I go back to Arthur's, let's just pick on this one just to find out, and I haven't looked. And so $12 is because you may be in a different category of not exclusive. So when you go exclusive and you're only shooting for iStock and you submit a lot of work and have a lot of images sell, you get higher amounts for your images. But let's just go down to the keywords. And okay, I would not put sun because none of these, this image does not have the sun. I know it's sunlight, but that's not a word. If you compare, you're going to get words, okay, wood material, backgrounds, textured, white color, table, timber, old, pattern. Okay, it doesn't have sun in here, so I'm just trying to help you with your keywording. Granite, okay, that's fine. Light, natural phenomena, it's not really, it was lit with natural light, but be careful because that's not going to be as helpful. Old paint, photography, yes, we know it's all photography. I would probably take that out. You want to keep your words focused and strong. Okay, so I would take out sun. Strength with granite, possible. Okay, we'll leave that. Basalt, Armenia, is this where you have photographed? If so, I would take it out, unless it's very specific. If this is the only type of basalt in Armenia, maybe that is it, but I'm guessing it's kind of generic. So that will help you. If you look at some of the keywording, you can get some other ideas for keywords for your own images, okay? So that's could be a help there. Now, as I just looked, let's go back one more time. Picking the keys. This is good, actually, but it's not strong enough. It's hard to say. We got direct, hard lighting. It's gritty. It's in your face type thing. And so let's see what we can do. And this is not a credit card. Credit debit card. That is not. It's a key. It looks to me. So check your keywording. I would not put ATM. Again, Armenia is not a keyword that would work. Banking, yeah, possibly. That's not a banking document. So check your keywords. Buying, I'm not certain. Concepts and topics, sure. Okay, it's not a credit card. So check your keywords. It is a key, it's a lock, and possibly pin entry. I could see needing a key. Okay. It's obviously photography, so you're just diluting the power of your keywords, okay? So that might help you there. Make sure you check your keywording in your descriptions. They need to be accurate, because if someone does credit card, they are not going to buy this if they are looking for a debit card close-up, okay? So just some help there. So you have a definite style, grittiness, hard, rough, all that good stuff. But if you're going to try and sell images like this, I just don't think the marketplace wants to buy that. It doesn't convey old or bruised or whatever, which is a concept. It just doesn't do it in a very powerful way. And throwing an onion or garlic on a table and the lines here and this and that, I just don't think it's going to work. And this is interesting. That could be industrial background, which is good. So really keep working on the backgrounds idea and try to figure out and when I go back to backgrounds, let's see if I can go here. There are some other backgrounds. These are beautiful, by the way, and there's some really nice styling and focused effort there. But your images are fine here. I just don't know how often this will sell. So you could be picking. Now, here's one image I thought was a little more marketable. I mean, I could see a business highlighting some products here. So the use of the lights here is pretty nice. You could even do some lighting here. See how that light is hitting? If you just crop the image here, at least on your images, if you provided some shadow and shape or direction, or like if a light was coming, I might just add something so it would highlight something in the center or off to the side. You might experiment with that. So hopefully this has been helpful. I wish you the best, Arthur. I'm glad that you're shooting some images, but try to keep sense of what's really selling. And if your images are not selling, come over to these other categories, look at these. These are the best of the best. These are selling. And that's how to probably improve your photographs, is don't copy, but model and get some ideas and make your images better. Okay? So this is Chase Swift. Hope you enjoyed this video. And by the way, as you are building your photo library, I have an online business. Okay, I'm a photographer. Okay, I love photography, but I also have another awesome online business. And I'm going to leave the link to this information. But basically, it's free to join. You can make 400% or more per year on your capital. And yes, it concerns a digital currency called Bitcoin, which is awesome. You'll learn a lot about it. So in the process of building your portfolio, you're maybe not going to make enough money to get really going, to buy the equipment, to have a studio or whatever you need. And so having a business that earns you, and it's passive. This is passive. Doesn't require your input, doesn't require you to do anything. You can find out more about that, watch the videos, learn from me. But I'm just telling you, this is an awesome way to make extra money on autopilot while you're building up your portfolio in photography. So hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.